Do these things have teeth?
My entire body, it's just in so much pain. Okay guys, so I am finally in Belize. I'm in a small town called Cortisol. This is basically a town that you can take a ferry out of to go to St. Pedro, the island of St. Pedro, and then also go to another island. It's skipping my mind right now. I'm just super exhausted, but what I did was from Cancun, I took a bus all the way to Guatemala, which is the border town where you would grab a taxi to go across the border. I got out of the bus that I was in. I found the taxi stand. They told me they would take me all the way to Belize. They didn't. They only took me to the border. The taxi just drove off. So I basically bought a taxi. He told me he'd take me all the way to Belize. He didn't. He took me to the border, and then he charged me $25 USD, which I guess they think that they're scamming me, but honestly an Uber would have been more in the United States anyway, so I was like, whatever. So I paid him the $25. He just left after that, and then they got me another taxi driver who asked for the money in Mexican pesos, but he said he was from Belize, but he wanted Mexican pesos. I don't know. The whole thing was it was a scam. So then I had to pay him $30 to take me to the town of Cortisol. There's no Uber. Mexico doesn't have Uber in this area. Cancun all the way to Belize, there's no Ubers. And I guess they do that on purpose, because with Uber, you can't really get scammed. I mean, things can happen that are bad, obviously, but it's not as easy for them to scam you if they're an Uber driver, because all the payment is done on the app. And so with the taxi drivers, they go to the bank, make you get out, get money, pay them. It's such a scam. And that's one of the things I absolutely hate about Central America. I got scammed like this in Greece too. Anywhere where there's not Ubers, basically just prepare to get scammed, because it's going to happen. But in the morning at 7 a.m., I'm going to take a ferry to San Pedro Island. I'm so excited. You guys, I thought I would just give you a tour of my hotel here in, I can't even remember what this place is called. Whatever, I'll put a thing in here and say it's in a small town in Belize, but oh my gosh, you guys, this is so bad. I hate to say this. I've stayed in cheap hotel rooms before in small towns all over Europe. They were never this bad. For whatever reason, I don't know what's going on with Central America, but please, y'all, try to fix your, oh my God, look at that. Please stop leaving your hotel rooms like this. What in the world is going on? Look at that fan. What in the world? And it's not a money issue. This is not a money issue at all. This is just freaking laziness. When you're painting the walls, don't paint on the that thing, whatever it's called. Don't do that. And I see it everywhere. This is just, you guys, it's so gross. And this is rated a 4-star hotel online. This is the shower. I'm just oh my God. And I can't even, I wish I could describe the smell to you guys. It smells, I mean, honestly, it smells like the toilet after you go to the bathroom. It just smells so bad in here. That is, I guess, a paper towel holder that doesn't have, oh, it does have toilet paper. Okay, I didn't even know that was a toilet paper holder. Yeah, it's really, really bad. Ugh. I can't even believe I'm staying here tonight, but this is the closest hotel to the ferry. They didn't have any nicer ones here. Oh my God. Yeah, this is just, oh God, this is so bad. I hate to say, I didn't even notice that, you guys. Oh, I think that's mold. I'm pretty sure that's mold. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's another one. Oh god, that's mold. I know that that's mold. Blech. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm leaving tomorrow at 6:30. I'm literally just sleeping here tonight, but I don't sleep under the sheets either. I sleep on top of the sheets, and then I put a towel down on the bed. Yeah, this is honestly, this is probably, I don't even want to say it's the worst, because the ones in Cancun were even worse than this. I don't know what's going on with the hotel rooms, but Mexico, Belize, I hope it doesn't get worse. I think it will when I get to Guatemala and Honduras. In El Salvador and Nicaragua, I think it's gonna get worse than this, but I'm just, God, I'm so grossed out. The next morning was just as bad. I went to go wait for the ferry, and you guys, it took like 2 hours. I was waiting outside with all of these people. It was just kind of a nightmare. I couldn't wait to get out of this place. It's called Corazal, Belize. This was a 2-hour-long boat ride, and it was bumpy like this the entire time. It was horrible. Okay, guys, so I'm here on San Pedro Island in Belize, and there are golf carts everywhere. I didn't get the chance to rent one out because I'm only going to be here for a couple hours, and then I'm going to go to another island. But if I ever come here again, I think I would want to get a golf cart. And right now I'm going to go over to Blue Water Grill and hopefully go get some fish. Got some orange juice. I think I'm gonna try a fry jack. I'm not sure what that is. You guys, look at this. This is eggs, bacon. These are called flapjacks, and they're like big puffy pieces of bread. And then I think Caye is naranja. Is it like jelly or?
It's jelly.
Oh, jelly. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Like a fried, it's like a big fried piece of bread, but it's really good. It kind of reminds me of Indian fry bread, but not as sweet. So you guys, I just learned an interesting fact. So Belize used to be a colony of England, so they still have Queen Elizabeth on all of their money. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Every single one of them, the $2, the $20, the $50, she's on everything. Isn't that crazy? They claimed independence, but they still keep her on there. So I'm just kind of walking around San Pedro Island after breakfast here at this point. This was just a really nice, fun island. It was pretty clean and very touristy. After breakfast, I ended up going to this place called Belize Chocolate Company. You can go on tours there and see how chocolate is made. It's kind of like a touristy staple when you go to the island. And the one thing that I remember about San Pedro Island is that there's just so many golf carts, you guys. I wish they had these on all islands, because there's some places like the Galapagos Islands where you're not able to rent a car. You have to use a bicycle, and I don't know, I just prefer the golf carts. I just thought it was funny to see all of them lined up here. This is the Belize Chocolate Company. You guys should probably come here if you do visit San Pedro. It's just kind of like a touristy place, I guess. You don't have to. You're not missing that much. It's just a chocolate shop with chocolate tours. But I don't know. It's fun. It's a cute shop. It was such a nice morning, just kind of like taking a stroll through the beach, going and getting breakfast, exploring the island. At this time, I started to head back to the docking area to get onto another ferry. This was my second ferry of the day that took me from San Pedro Island to Caulker Island.
You guys, this boat ride wasn't any better than the first one in terms of bumpiness. It was very, very bumpy. But I met a very nice older couple who had actually moved to Belize from the United States. They had the cutest, oldest little dog you've ever seen. I really wanted to take a video, but I also didn't want to be creepy and start getting my phone out or my camera out to start filming their dog, but I kind of wish I had now. This is getting off of the ferry and going to the, basically walking to the hotel. Caulker was my favorite island. If you guys are choosing between San Pedro or Caulker is definitely the better choice, in my opinion. This is the lobby or the entrance of the Caye Hotel. I was so happy to arrive here, you guys.
You guys, I am at Caulker and I finally found a decent hotel. I'm so excited to take a shower. I have to show you guys. So you walk in the front door, nice big clean bed. They did a nice little arrangement with the towels. Beautiful little window. TV looks great. Everything looks great. This is just a normal hotel. I'm just so happy. I already had them put my bag in. I'm so happy I finally have a normal hotel room, you guys. I can't even tell you how happy I am. I've been through so many bad hotels in the past week. Whew, it's a hard door to pull out. What is this? Oh, they give you a comb. Hey. Oh, and a nice, look at that shower, you guys. Recommend it when you get off of the ferry from any other islands. This is the very first hotel you see. It's just super, super nice. People here are super professional. It includes breakfast and all that jazz. So I'm so excited. Okay guys, I'm here at Ice and Beans Cafe. And supposedly they have mini donuts that are made, that are like fresh made every day. I'm gonna go check it out and see. Guys, I was so upset, but my camera died when I got here and I wasn't able to film my food. But you guys, it was great. If you guys come to Caulker, you have to go to this place. It's honestly, it's such an awesome place. So go here if you visit Caulker. Later that night, I went to this place called the Pelican Sunset Bar. It was honestly really, really good. It was just, I don't know, the food was really good. I tried a lot of new different foods that I hadn't tried before. This is salpicon. Basically, it's ceviche, but instead of fish, they put pork in it. I guess this would be, great if somebody didn't like fish. Personally, I like the normal ceviche, but it was pretty good. Okay, you guys, I also got some fried plantains. This is coconut rice, and then this is, I think this is concho filet. This type of fish. And it looks awesome. You guys, I tried this. It's called conch, and it's like a thick rubbery. It's basically the stuff that comes out of like a shell. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. I'll try to get a better detail, but I wasn't sure what it was, and it was rubbery, and I thought it was a piece of fat, but it's actually seafood. It's just, it comes out of like a shell, basically. It's like a type of seafood. It has a really interesting texture. It's kind of rubbery. All right, guys, so it is the next morning, and today I am going snorkeling on a full day tour in Belize. I'm on the island Caulker. I hope I'm saying that right. Go ahead and correct me in the comments if I'm not. I still don't know how to say it, okay? So, yeah, I'm going on a snorkeling tour. I'm so excited to show you guys. They all offer a full day and a half day tour. So if you come here, there's one tour that takes you around 7 stops, and there's another one that takes you around 3 stops, and it's the same pricing online. So if you guys want to book this ahead of time, if you're coming to Belize or one of the islands, I would highly recommend doing that. Yeah, I can't wait to take you guys with me. I'm so excited to see all of the animals. And then after the snorkeling tour is done, I'm going to be taking a boat to Belize City. I'm gonna stay the night there and then get on a bus and head to Flores, Guatemala, where I'm gonna try to go to Caye and see some of the ancient Mayan pyramids. And then after that, I'm going to be meeting with my friend Jason in Guatemala City, and we're gonna hang out in Antigua. So I have a full day today. Started early and it's gonna end late. But like I said, I'm just super excited and can't wait to bring you guys along with me. Good morning, you guys. I am next door to the hotel to grab breakfast, and I just got some orange juice. And look at that orange peel. It's actually green on the outside. I think it's just like that here. They have green oranges. Look at this fruit plate, you guys. Doesn't that look amazing?
This was, again, just the docking area where they pick you up on the boat. This tour was great, you guys, because there was only 2 other people with me on the tour, so it almost felt like a private tour. We had a lot of time to just kind of, you know, do whatever we wanted.
Thank you. Our very first stop was at the Holchan Marine Station. You also have to let them know that you're here. So if you take a private boat, you have to like check in with the Marine Station basically to be in this area. They also gave us lunch. This was just rice and jerk chicken. You guys, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. This was my first time swimming around live sharks swimming right next to me in the water. I was honestly a little bit scared. I just want you guys to know, if you go to Belize, or if you go anywhere else where they're advertising that you can snorkel with sharks or swim around sharks, they're probably the same type of sharks that these ones are. They don't have big enough teeth to actually bite you with, so totally friendly. Not something to worry about at all, but I was a little bit freaked out. Their eyes are kind of scary. I don't know how to describe it, but they just kind of look freaky in the water. I kind of wanted to touch one, but way too scared to do that. I was worried that they were gonna like, I don't know. I don't even know what I was thinking, but I was too scared to do that. The other animals were so adorable too. You guys, like the sea turtles. I love sea turtles so much. And then you guys, later we went to a couple more spots. Basically, we got back on the boat, went to some more spots, and we did that 7 times. So there was a ton to see throughout this entire day. There was also the cutest little seahorse that I got video of. I just thought it was so cute, and I had to show you guys. Oh my gosh. Is that a tarpon or a barracuda? Whoa.
Move it like that.
Do these things have teeth? Oh, oh God.
Supposed to be right here. They're small.
You guys, I'm so exhausted and my entire body, it's just in so much pain. I don't even want to get up, but I'm so badly burned from being outside in the sun all day. After snorkeling, I ended up taking a ferry to Belize City. You guys, Belize City is really, really bad. So just as a precaution, if you guys come here, just know it is really, really bad. It's just terrible. I was trying to walk to a bus station so that I could grab a bus to go to my hotel because I don't trust the taxi drivers. And I walked all the way to the bus station, and you guys, the area that I was in was so bad. It was, I can't even tell you, it was really, really, really bad. So I walked to the bus station. There's German people there. I'm like, oh my God, German people, like, I'm gonna go talk to them. I run up to them. I'm like, hey, what bus are you guys waiting for? They're like, oh, well, we're trying to get to so-and-so bus, but he's saying that he's not going to take us. They were trying to go all the way to Mexico or some other country. And they're like, yeah, the bus driver's not going to take us because there might not be enough money for fuel from the people going, because there's not enough people going. And I guess if there's not enough people to cover the cost of fuel, the bus driver just won't take people. And so you have to wait until the next day to get on a bus ride so that you can get wherever you're going. And they were like panicked. And I felt so bad for them. And it's one of those places, if you guys have traveled, you know, but people are kind of like, they're just kind of like chickens waiting to like get out of a cage. And they come up and talk to you and harass you. And they're like, taxi, taxi, taxi. And it was like traumatizing. I have to go back there tomorrow. So I'm going to take some video footage for you guys of what it looks like. But it's pretty bad. And I really don't want to go back there tomorrow. And then I talked to this other couple. They were like an Asian couple, and I'm pretty sure they were from the United States. And I looked at them and I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? And they kind of looked back at me and they were like, you need to get a taxi. And I was like, yeah, I do. Because I don't know how to describe this. They don't have a ticket counter when you get to the bus station. It's just a bunch of strangers and locals hanging out at the bus station trying to talk to you. And then there's buses that randomly drive up and stop a little bit. and there's no ticket counters. So there's like not an information booth, or there's not a place to get information from, or like there's nobody to talk to when you get there. I'm sorry you guys. I'm so tired. The walk there was terrifying, and then I got there and it was even more terrifying. Anyways, I'm at my hotel now. Hotel's great. I stayed at the Best Western plus Biltmore. You guys are in Belize City. This hotel's fine. Receptionist is awful. He couldn't find my reservation. My phone was dead. I'm like, I don't have my confirmation number. He made me go charge it, and then I waited for like 30 to 45 minutes. I also didn't have money for the taxi that I finally ended up getting. So I went into the hotel thinking, oh, you can probably just scan my card, give me cash back. Nope. So the freaking driver had to drive me to an ATM, and I had to go get money, and then I had to go all the way back to the hotel. It was a nightmare. It was horrible. I feel like the rest of the stay just can't get any worse, you guys. I tried to go downstairs to go get food. They brought me out an appetizer.
This is what I ordered. I ordered Belizean empanadas, and they gave me these. This is basically just a shrimp taco. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe these are Belizean empanadas, but it looks like a taco to me.
For their catch of the day. And you guys, it's 10. It's been 2 hours since I ordered that fish, and I told them, I was like, hey, I have to go. Like, I can't stay here. I have to go to sleep. And the lady's like, oh, okay, we'll bring it up to your room. So they still charged me for it. And it's 10, and they probably haven't even started cooking it yet. And I was sitting down there for an hour and a half waiting for fucking food. Okay, guys, they finally brought me my fish, and this is what it looks like. It is an entire fish, and it has an eyeball. Oh, that's so gross. It smells like fish, too. Honestly, I don't think this is fresh. They say catch of the day, but fish isn't supposed to smell fishy if it's fresh. Okay, good night, you guys. I'll see you in the morning in Flores, Guatemala. You guys, it's the next morning, and I just do not feel good. Yeah, it literally burns. Like I'm in so much pain. Like my back hurts, and then I don't know if you can see it, but my legs are just like so red, and I have to sit on a bus for the next 5 hours. I'm going back to the horrible bus station in a bit.
I think I promised you guys some video footage of this terrible bus station in Belize City. Guess what? I chickened out and was too scared to pull my camera out when I got there, so there's no bus station footage, sorry. But I did make it to the Guatemalan border after a horrible bus trip. Totally fine though. Guatemala was the best country in Central America. I absolutely loved it. If you want to see my entire trip, go to my next vlog, and don't forget to like and subscribe.